Welcome to Wrocław, one of Poland's most charming and vibrant cities, a place where centuries-old history blends seamlessly with youthful energy, innovative architecture, and dynamic culture. If you're planning a trip to Poland or simply love discovering lesser-known European gems, then stay with us as we dive deep into the life, beauty, and spirit of Wrocław. Located in southwestern Poland on the banks of the Oder River, Wrocław is the largest city in the historical region of Silesia and the fourth largest in Poland. With a population of approximately 675,000, Wrocław is not just a cultural powerhouse but also a major economic, academic, and transportation hub. It's a city that has survived wars, floods, and numerous changes in sovereignty, emerging as a resilient, colorful, and exciting place to visit and live in. Let's start with the best places you must explore when you visit Wrocław. We've marked them on the map and numbered them for your convenience. Market Square, Rynek, a jewel of Gothic and Renaissance architecture. The Market Square in Wrocław is one of the largest in Europe and is surrounded by pastel-colored townhouses and lively cafes. The centerpiece is the Old Town Hall, an architectural marvel with intricate detailing and a museum inside. It's a vibrant place where locals and tourists alike gather, especially during the summer and at the famous Christmas market. Ostrów Tumski, Cathedral Island. Ostrów Tumski is the oldest part of Wrocław and feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Cobbled streets, gas lamps lit manually at dusk, and the towering Cathedral of St. John the Baptist create a romantic and timeless atmosphere. Don't miss a climb up the cathedral's tower for a panoramic view of the city. Centennial Hall, Hala Stolica, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Centennial Hall is a masterpiece of modernist architecture. Built in 1913, it was once the largest reinforced concrete structure in the world. Today, it hosts exhibitions, concerts, and sports events. Adjacent to the hall, you'll find the Wrocław Multimedia Fountain and Japanese Garden, perfect for a peaceful stroll. Wrocław University and Mathematical Tower. Founded in 1702, the University of Wrocław is one of the oldest in Central Europe. The main building is stunning, and the Mathematical Tower offers one of the best viewpoints in the city. The Aula Leopoldina, a Baroque lecture hall inside, is a must-see. Wrocław Dwarfs. One of the most endearing features of Wrocław is its collection of over 600 dwarf statues scattered throughout the city. Each has a unique personality and story. Hunting for them has become a beloved activity for tourists of all ages. You can even get a map or use an app to track them. Panorama of the Battle of Wrocław. A truly unique experience. This 114-meter-long painting depicts the 1794 Battle of Wrocław. Displayed in a round rotunda, the panorama immerses you in a moment of Polish history with incredible detail and artistry. Wrocław Zoo and Africarium. Wrocław is home to the oldest zoo in Poland, established in 1865. Its most impressive feature is the Africarium, an enormous complex showcasing aquatic ecosystems from Africa, including hippos, sharks, and crocodiles. It's one of the top family-friendly attractions in the city. Hydropolis, an interactive museum entirely dedicated to water. Hydropolis combines technology, multimedia, and educational exhibits to tell the story of water's role on Earth. It's both fun and informative for all ages. Szczytniki Park and Japanese Garden. One of the largest and most beautiful parks in Wrocław, Szczytniki Park is home to winding paths, towering trees, and peaceful ponds. The Japanese Garden inside the park is a tranquil masterpiece designed with help from Japanese gardeners. Sky Tower observation deck. For a modern touch and some of the best aerial views of Wrocław, head to the Sky Tower, the tallest building in the city. The observation deck on the 49th floor gives you a full panorama of the city and beyond. Where to stay? Wrocław offers accommodations for every budget and style. In the heart of the city, you'll find luxurious stays like the Granary, Le Suite Hotel, set in a historic granary building with elegant interiors. For a boutique experience, Bureau Wrocław Stare Miasto offers sleek design and central location. Budget travelers and backpackers will appreciate the friendly atmosphere at hostels like Grandpa's Hostel or Emelikania, both within walking distance of major attractions. Airbnb also has excellent options throughout the city. Weather and best time to visit. Wrocław experiences a humid continental climate, with 4 distinct seasons. Summers, June to August, are warm and sunny, with temperatures ranging from 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the best time to visit, especially for enjoying outdoor festivals, river cruises, and long evenings in the market square. Spring, April to May, is also beautiful, with blooming flowers and pleasant weather. Autumn, September to October, brings golden foliage and cooler temperatures, ideal for romantic city walks. Winters can be cold, with temperatures often dipping below freezing, but the Christmas markets and snow-covered rooftops make it a magical time for a visit. Languages spoken. Polish is the official language spoken in Wrocław. English is widely understood in tourist areas, hotels, restaurants, and among the younger population. German is also spoken by some, especially older generations and in business settings. Population and economy. As of 2025, Wrocław has a population of around 675,000. The city is known for its strong economy, driven by IT, banking, education, and manufacturing. Major international companies like Google, HP, IBM, and Credit Suisse have established offices here, earning Wrocław the nickname the Polish Silicon Valley. The city also benefits from a large student population of over 130,000, which fuels its youthful vibe and innovation-driven culture. Natural parks and green spaces. In addition to Szczytniki Park, Wrocław is blessed with several green retreats. Grabarzyński Park is a popular spot for joggers and picnickers. The Botanical Garden, part of the university, showcases thousands of plant species and is especially lovely in spring. South of the city, you'll find the Biskupin Forest and the Milich Ponds, part of a protected area rich in birdlife and natural beauty. Food and culture. No visit to Wrocław is complete without tasting Polish cuisine. Try pierogi, dumplings filled with cheese, potatoes, or meat, bigos, hunter's stew, or żurek, a sour rice soup often served in bread. The city is also known for its microbreweries and vibrant cafe scene. Visit Piernika Swidnica, reputed to be the oldest restaurant in Europe, or sample local flavors at food markets like Hala Targowa. Nightlife. Wrocław boasts a lively nightlife scene with something for everyone. From craft beer bars and jazz clubs to dance venues and underground techno parties, the city comes alive after dark. The area around the market square is packed with pubs and bars, while Nadods and the riverside boulevards are great for a more local vibe. Public transport and getting around. The city has a reliable and affordable public transport system, including trams, buses, and bike rentals. A single ticket costs around 4 Polish złotys and 60 grosz, about $1.10. Wrocław's compact city center is easily walkable, and there are electric scooters and bike lanes throughout. The airport, Wrocław Nikolaus Copernicus Airport, connects the city to major European hubs, making it a convenient destination for international travelers. A day in Wrocław. Start your morning at the market square with a traditional Polish breakfast and coffee. Then head to Ostrotumski for a peaceful stroll among centuries-old churches. By noon, visit the university and mathematical tower for city views. Grab lunch at a riverside restaurant and spend the afternoon exploring Centennial Hall, Szczytniki Park, and the Japanese Garden. As the sun sets, hunt for dwarfs and enjoy street performances before wrapping up with dinner and drinks in the Old Town. Day trips. From Wrocław, you can explore Lower Silesia's rich offerings. Siaz Castle, perched dramatically over a forested gorge, is one of the largest and most beautiful castles in Poland. The Table Mountains, Góry Stolo, offer unique rock formations and scenic hikes. For spa lovers, the town of Kudowa-Zdrój is just a couple of hours away and offers mineral springs and historic bathhouses. Conclusion: Wrocław is not just a place to visit, it's a place to feel. With its blend of history, innovation, green spaces, and warm hospitality, the city offers a little bit of everything. Whether you're strolling along the Oder River, exploring centuries-old cathedrals, or sipping craft beer in a modern brewery, Wrocław invites you to slow down, look around, and fall in love with Poland's vibrant heart. Wrocław isn't just beautiful by day, it absolutely comes alive when the sun goes down. Whether you're a fan of cozy pubs, high-energy clubs, riverside lounges, or underground music scenes, this Polish gem has something for every taste. And paired with rich traditional cuisine and some of the most comforting beverages in Europe, your nights here are sure to be unforgettable. As dusk sets over the city, Wrocław transforms. The warm glow of street lamps dances on the cobblestone streets of the old town. Locals finish up their workday and head out to meet friends for a drink. The cafes that bustled with coffee lovers in the morning turn into lively social hubs by evening, often accompanied by live music or DJ sets. Students, travelers, artists, and professionals all gather in the city's vibrant bars and clubs to celebrate life in a place that feels both historic and modern at once. The market square is where it all begins. Packed with restaurants, bars, and clubs, it's the beating heart of Wrocław's nightlife. Here, you'll find everything from elegant cocktail lounges to raucous beer halls. Pierogi Świdnica is one of the most iconic places to start your night. Located in the cellars of the old town hall, it's one of the oldest restaurants in Europe. Inside, the arched brick ceilings and candlelit tables create an atmosphere straight out of medieval times, paired with a solid beer menu and hearty dishes to match. A few steps away, Brauer Złoty Pies, or the Golden Dog Brewery, offers a more modern vibe while brewing its own range of craft beers right on site. You can watch the brewing process behind glass walls while enjoying a flight of locally inspired ales. And just next door, Spiz Brewery, another long-standing favorite, serves beer straight from copper tanks, unfiltered and delicious. If you're into craft beer, you're in luck. Wrocław is one of the best cities in Poland for beer lovers. The craft beer movement has exploded here in recent years, with spots like Kontynuacja, Marinka Piwo I Aperitivo, and Ale Brauer Wrocław drawing huge crowds. Each place offers a rotating selection of IPAs, stouts, and experimental brews from across Poland and Europe. The bartenders are knowledgeable and friendly, often suggesting the perfect pint based on your taste preferences. For something with a more bohemian edge, head over to the Narodowy district. Once a neglected neighborhood, it's now a creative hub full of art spaces, indie galleries, and alternative bars. Bars like Nitota and Emelikania offer an atmosphere that feels both relaxed and full of character. You'll find live jazz, indie rock, and acoustic sets most nights of the week, along with quirky decor and some of the best cocktails in town. Looking for something louder? Club goers will want to check out places like Antidotum, which features a mix of electronic, house, and techno nights with top DJs from Poland and abroad. Grey Music Club is another hotspot with a sleek interior, VIP lounges, and high-energy dance floors. For something a bit offbeat, Zasopreszczyn, an old train depot turned cultural center, hosts massive warehouse parties, art shows, and themed events that last until the early hours of the morning. During the summer months, the riverside comes to life. Beach bars like former Plyna or Odra Pani turn the banks of the Oder River into party zones, complete with lounge chairs, fire pits, hammocks, and open-air DJ sets. The vibe here is casual and breezy, a perfect place to catch the sunset over the river with a cocktail in hand. Of course, No discussion of nightlife in Wrocław would be complete without mentioning the food that goes with it. Polish cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and built to complement strong drinks and cold weather. It's the perfect pairing for a long night out. Start with pierogi, Poland's most famous dish. These handmade dumplings come in savory or sweet varieties, stuffed with potato and cheese, meat, mushrooms, sauerkraut, or even seasonal fruits. Pan-fried in butter and topped with onions or sour cream, they're the ultimate comfort food. Another must-try is bigos, often called hunter's stew. It's a savory mix of sauerkraut, fresh cabbage, various meats, like pork, sausage, or beef, and a medley of spices, all simmered slowly for hours. It's rich, warming, and goes perfectly with a cold Polish lager or a shot of vodka. Żurek is another Polish classic, a sour rye soup served hot, often with sausage, egg, and sometimes even inside a hollowed-out loaf of bread. The flavor is tangy, earthy, and unlike anything else. It's especially popular during holidays but can be found in most traditional restaurants year-round. If you're still hungry, go for golonka, pork knuckle roasted until the skin is crispy and the meat is fall off the bone tender. Served with mustard, horseradish, or beer gravy, it's a favorite for meat lovers and pairs excellently with strong dark beer. Silesian cuisine also has its local specialties, especially kluski slaski, round potato dumplings with a small indentation in the center, usually served with rich sauces or beef roulade. Street food culture is also growing in Wrocław, and one snack you'll likely encounter is the zapiekanka. It's like a Polish version of a pizza baguette, half a loaf of bread topped with mushrooms, cheese, ketchup, and other toppings like ham or jalapenos, then toasted until melty and golden. For dessert, try sernik, Polish cheesecake, makowicz, poppy seed roll, or punchki, Polish donuts that are soft, filled with rose jam or custard, and dusted with sugar. They're so beloved in Poland that there's even a holiday dedicated to them, Fat Thursday. And then there's the drink that brings it all together, Polish vodka. Poland is one of the world's vodka powerhouses, and you'll find countless varieties from big brands to craft distilleries. Try Żurek, a bison grass vodka with a smooth, herbal note, often enjoyed with apple juice. Soplaka is another favorite, available in dozens of flavors like cherry, hazelnut, and plum. Mead, or mired pitney, is an ancient drink making a modern comeback. It's a fermented honey wine that ranges from sweet to semi-dry and is perfect for sipping slowly. Wine culture is also growing in Poland, especially in Lower Silesia where local vineyards are producing impressive bottles. Beer drinkers are well served, too. Poland's beer scene is booming, and local breweries in Wrocław are leading the charge. You'll find lagers, wheat beers, porters, and wild ales that reflect both tradition and innovation. Be sure to try regional brews like those from Brauer Stew Mosto or Dr. Brew. Tea lovers will also enjoy Poland's love for warm drinks. Polish tea is often served with lemon, honey, or even rum. In winter, look for herbata z prądem, which literally means tea with electricity, a hot tea spiked with vodka or rum. It's the ultimate drink to warm you up during chilly evenings. The social drinking culture in Poland is deeply rooted in tradition. It's common to toast before drinking, often with a heartfelt "na zdrowie," which means, to your health. It's not just about getting tipsy, it's about bonding, sharing stories, and celebrating the moment. Wrocław offers all of this in one unforgettable package. It's a city that invites you to dive in, taste deeply, and dance until dawn. Whether you're sipping a chilled vodka in a cellar bar, dancing on the riverbanks in summer, or sharing pierogi with new friends under string lights in a courtyard, Wrocław wraps you in its warmth, flavors, and sounds. Poland's hospitality is real, and in Wrocław, you'll feel it at every table, every bar stool, and every corner where music plays. So when you visit, come hungry, come curious, and most of all, come ready to stay up late. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this, filled with hidden gems, authentic flavors, and unforgettable adventures from around Europe and beyond. Your support means the world. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.